Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich as the Pope. Let's continue on for last left off. So, we have a new Pope. And our plan, I think, is pretty, I think it's decent. I think it's a decent plan. 200 days. Yeah, let's go for 200 days. I'd rather have this done sooner rather than later. So, we're a small little country. I think we can all agree on that. And we need to become... we need to be independent. Two Sicily, the Papal State becomes free, gets two Sicilies, refuses. Can you say no? Is there a chance I have to go to war with two Sicilies? Potentially. Again, this could end up being a really short siege just because we get our ass kicked. And, if that's what happens, that's what happens. I don't have to win them all. But, that's a defeatist attitude. We're not defeatist here. We are 100%. Do you believe in John? I believe in John. He's got... he's the 23rd. The 23rd John that ever exists. I mean, I've met a few Johns in my life. They don't have numbers after their name, so they're clearly not important. Only if you have a number in your name, you have any value on this earth. I mean, I don't have a number by my name, so I think that speaks for itself, doesn't it? Anyways. What the hell am I talking about? We can't do this. We can't go too extensive until we're at war. We could go early mobilization, which we probably do want to do, and that should be done in a little over, probably about 30 days. But about 1 month from now, we should be able to go up to early mobilization. The welfare program, I mean, it's slightly less consumer goods. Slightly less. I mean, the extra political power would be nice. But I'm assuming we need to get this down. It's 55% of 6. We needed to get down to 33%. I don't know if it rounds down or if it rounds up. Probably down. Or just whatever's the closest number. So we probably need to get this to 41. Because 52% consumer goods is not going to make too much of a difference. A 5% drop here. Partial mobilization. Don't have enough war support, unfortunately. Is it ticking up, though? No. I mean, world temperature is already at 18%, which I think is pretty decent. Yes, we got our welfare program. Immediately go to focus on these matters. 5% stability. A little less political power, but I think that's okay. So, did that save me? 1. No. The answer is no. But I'm thinking... if we were to destroy our port or our naval base, could that theoretically reduce the amount of consumer... It reduces down to 5 factories, which then would put it to 2.5. And the question is, does 2.5 round up or is it round down? I don't know. I think it actually would still round up. Because it's not 50-50, it is 52. So that'd actually make it probably 2.51, which would round up to 3. So my plan makes no sense. So it probably just makes more sense for us to... We actually lose war support here. 10%. But that's okay. Because we can already go up to early mobilization now. So if it drops down below 10, we should be okay. Get a little bit more fuel gain. The construction of the factories doesn't matter too much. But there we go. It actually did get us down to 47. So when is one fort? October 13th? You know what? That's better than a factory waiting until August of 1940. So I'll take it. And that's a 50% damage reduction, too. So, these stack up a lot. Poland has fallen to cynicalism. Everybody's going totalist these days. That's what I've noticed. Everybody is becoming totalist. I mean, Italy didn't. They're just regular, boring old cynicalism. Is there anybody else? You haven't done anything. No, you've gone, radical socialist, but actually I don't think you've changed government yet. And you're both cynicalist as well. But they might change. We'll see. It always feels... I don't know if there's, in the code for this at all. But It always feels like if one faction wins, like in France, almost everybody else also switches that faction. I have no idea if that's true or not, but it feels right. So that means that it is true. An objective statement. It feels like it feels correct. So take that as you will. It's 2 Sicilies. You're dealing with a crisis. We all are, brother. We all are. But you're going to be 100 political power. And we're not dealing with Black Monday. Okay, so the plan is a little bit more in depth, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm sure it's all going to be fun. Because you also have to deal with Black Monday. I don't know how you deal with it, though. Yeah, you actually do things significantly faster than us. But I think that's just because you have less focuses. Like, this is a... It goes down... Like, how many focuses do you have? It looks like it's about, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we have there's significantly more focuses over here. So it does take longer for you to get it all done. But I imagine once it's all done, you are going to be stronger coming out the other side. And a 5% attack would have been nice. But, you know, you can't win them all. We're going to lose all our political power. We're going to get on the 5% war support. Wait, no, we're not. That's the next level. No, here we're getting 5% stability, which is also nice. So we're going to remove our temporal power. Not going to take too long. Only 70 days. And you guys, like, don't like us. You hate government. That's just rude. You know, just slightly rude. Does everybody hate me? You hate me. Negative 55. A different ideology. First Congress of the Internationale. Germany, you know what? You have a plus 10 opinion of me, but that's probably because we have similar ideology. Yeah. So not too surprising. I'm actually surprised that Germany didn't try to do anything against Poland. I thought they might have tried to just attack them. But maybe they don't have the possibility to, you know. Can't know everything. And I feel like I actually do know a decent amount about Kaiserreich. At least, you know, at least what countries can do stuff. Yeah, so we're a Thomas Puppet. Extra trade to Overlord. Technology steering bonus. And I don't believe we can declare independence. Like, I don't think you can do that through this system within Kaiserreich. So we got war in the Middle East. Not a huge surprise there. When will you be done? You'll be done 46 days. Month and a half. Yeah, you don't do much. We got the Senate of Rome. The 10% stability boost. The first elections. I wonder who can actually win this. I mean, going by this modifier, it looks like all the 4 normal, like liberal democratic ideologies, whatever you want to call them. So we probably have 4 parties we can choose from. I don't know if there's any difference, though, between them. They might have, you know, they probably actually do have different leaders. Let's see if we can actually take a look at those. I mean, there's 2 leaders of social or social conservative, 1 market liberal, 2 social democrats, 1 liberal. Political power gain, construction speed. Political power gain just a lot. 10% stability for 2% good factory. So we might have to look when we had the opportunity to. Civilian. Daily political power minus 1.2. I definitely don't think we want the market liberals. Social liberals, you know what? I mean, 4% construction speed isn't that bad in a situation where you basically have no factories. And you know what? Now that we are building defenses, we can probably use the construction speed now. We just need industry. Whatever you can do to make my 2 military factories better, I would like that. And then who are the conservatives? Political power gain, resource gain. You're garbage. You're garbage. You're kind of garbage. Like, I think we only want probably like if these are all the leaders, probably at least from this, Social Democrats the most. Foreign Minister. But that's not true for everything else. Like, of course, you got all 4 of these slots. Political power gain. You know, political power gain. And you're all the social. There's actually a lot of conservatives here. Let's just at least look at the liberals and the market liberals and see if there's anybody there who is not horrible. Social Democrats. Yeah, because you're foreign ministry. You are economic. Construction speed. You're kind of garbage. You're kind of. They're all not great. Minister of the Interior. Political power gain. What even are the social liberals in here? Oh no, there he is. A little bit of stability. Consumer goods goes down. Stability goes up. I mean, looking at this, I think probably the Social Democrats are going to be the best. Milk construction speed by default. You're kind of garbage. You're okay. Conservatives. And I think this is based on this. The Social Democrats are probably the best choice, given all the modifiers we can get. But again, it depends on who we can actually elect. It's either the Social Democrats or the Conservatives. The Liberals are absolutely never going to be getting elected. I refuse to give them anything. Because all of their leaders and across all of their little things are bad. You can get to demobilize. I spent all my political power doing this. You out of your mind? Oh, because your war support's low. We don't do anything within. Yeah, we need at least we need war support. Well, is there anything I can do to boost war support? We can do war propaganda. There's not enough world attention for that. But we have 4 months. And I'm willing to wait 4 months to try to see what we can do. Because right now, all of our bonuses are getting from world tension. Is anything happen around now, though? The American Civil War is going to boost this up. But is that going to be done within 4 months? I don't think so. I'm trying to think like what other wars can happen soon. This happens at around like 1938. Maybe something can happen in China. It's just like, I just don't really remember. Like, I would like to get war propaganda up, but if we had, you know, 50% world tension, we probably wouldn't be having these issues. I mean, do any of you boost war support? If we were attacked, we should be fine. But if we were attacked, we would have other issues, huh? You know, I definitely don't also want to deal with the strikes modifier. Unfortunately, I can't just research more war support. We don't have any of these. We have engineers and recon companies, but you're 1939 tech, a little bit too advanced. You know what? Max entrenchment. We probably want that, because we're going to be on the defense, I think, a lot. Trying to defend our little Roman home. And these will get more expensive as time goes on. You know, so let's at least have like a level 3 fort in these provinces first. After that, then we can try leveling up one more time. It's gonna be probably 1,500, right? Yeah, so you at least want these to be of decent quality. Can, land perimeter, it adds 2 land forts. Can that go above 10? Like, if I was to build, like, a level 10 fort, like, I know France has, like, high-level forts. But if there's, let's say, a level 10 land fort here, could you take a focus to boost it above 10? Or is it cap out at 10? The answer is I don't really know. Okay, so we have less than 3 months. Yeah, the American Civil War takes a little bit longer than that, unfortunately. I need the man. You guys don't understand. We need the manpower. Maybe the Chilean-Argentina war. Well, we just at least need to get up to 10%. That gets rid of one of these problems. But at 5.4 from 18. And it is going down. The minimum, no, the minimum is 25 right now. So I think 100 is 20%. No, it's gonna be something higher than that. The 125%. What's 25% of 18? Maybe it's 5.4. What's 20% of 20? 25% of 20. 4? No, 5. 5 is 20% of 20. Like, I don't know what this... I know what 5.4. I don't know how you get 5.4 out of 18. Okay, so that war did not count. So you know, conscription, it's only a 5% penalty. It's really strikes. The Italian government has fallen. But I mean, okay, demobilize the economy. Resource gain efficiency does not matter. It actually doesn't matter at all. Because we actually have no resources in the country to speak of. It really is the consumer good factory. Honestly, it's just a factory output that I don't want to get removed. Consumer good factories would suck. But honestly, it's so bad right now already. That it might not make a huge difference. Be done in 3 days. Then we can do an election. Maybe then we can boost up war support a little bit. Again, it doesn't need to go up by much. Just a hair. I mean, we have high enough stability. International on guard. Or avant-garde, I should say. You're approaching Poland. I'm going to take a guess and say they're going to say no to you. If they say yes, I'd be very surprised. Which then might lead to you guys going to war. Okay, we have a month and a half. These wars apparently don't matter at all. Do not open up the Kaiserreich wiki. We don't need that open. I mean, if one of you guys wins, that might affect something. What about Ukraine? You have gone with the nationalist. You're doing farmer subsidies. And you don't do anything until May. But I don't want to spend 50 political power to remove the demobilization. We're probably going to have to. I mean, we're not recruiting anybody more. I mean, the people of Rome are a little bit upset. I wish they wouldn't be. 27 days. I mean, our party actually is not that popular right now. Hopefully this will give us a nice boost. Surrender limit's pretty bad. Mobilization speed's bad. Basically get no... Wait, can I actually upgrade any of you guys? I didn't even look. Defensive Doctrine. For the first time in my life, we're going to pick that one. And we're going to go for probably Fortress Buster, I think. They don't have any fortresses on our border, but they will definitely have some further up north. Which is always a disaster. Okay, that did not budge the needle at all. We would need to double world tension. What, like 36%? In order to save us, at least from the conscription penalty. Fine, we'll demobilize the economy. You cowards. I know the future. You guys know nothing. Hugh Long's been assassinated? So that's going to lead to a two-way civil war. But once we get above to 15%, I'm passing these laws again. Like, you should be, yeah, 0.003% per day. So that takes probably like about like a month and a half-ish to go down by 0.1%. Federal Congress. We got the CSA, which, you know, the two-way civil war looks extremely pathetic. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna go take a guess and say not great for them. But of course, we don't want the CSA to win. We want them to lose horribly, because we want America to join the Weltkrieg as soon as possible, because we're gonna be at war with the International. So we want to make sure we can actually survive. I don't know what factions the Pope can actually join. The crown as new king. Did I actually decrease world tension? No. But I thought it wasn't supposed to be decreasing until the minimum change. I'm not too sure actually why that went down. But we got construction 1. I don't think we want to do construction 2. But again, most of what we might want is still a little bit far away. Yeah, we'll just do it. We might capture more territory in the future. But I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks so much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not doing it, always thumb down. Want to see me subscribe? And goodbye.